Hello guys, I'm sure you're here because you want to improvise, want to improve how you can improvise on the piano. I'm telling you it's very simple. Just follow these 3 tips I'm giving you, and I'm telling you once put into practice in no time you'll be improvising, okay? So the first tip I'm going to give is what I call the suspended chords. That's using the sus 2. So for instance in this key of C, okay? C major. So if this is your C major triad, the suspended chord is simply interchanging the second, the missing notes, the second for the third, okay, in the scale, the second note. So this is your suspended chord. So if it's a C major, F major, this is suspended chord for it, okay, just sustaining, holding it second, okay. So this tip is what I use in many songs. For instance, let's see, maybe we are going for a progression, the first to your fifth to your sixth to your fourth, okay. So let's see something. Instead of just doing this, you want to improvise, you can do something like this. Just so what I was just doing, I was just using this just this 3 notes of the suspended chord of any chord. I'm on my first chord, so I went for my this to this, okay, to this. Okay. So the next tip is I'm going to be on 3 notes, just 3 notes. You need just the 7th, 1st, and the 5th degree of that scale. Okay, in the scale of C major, is the 4th degree, 5th, and the 7th. So these 3 notes, I'm going to use it to improvise any song. So this is just like a cheat, okay? That's what I do use most times. It works for me, okay? There are still other ways, but this way can work. So you can just play around these notes, both the higher ones, the octave, okay? I'm telling it to work. So back to our song, for instance. So, and you can just use that as a bedrock, and you can even start adding some other notes outside those what I gave you now, okay? So it's very simple. I have the third is what I call use inversion. I use it most times in improvising. So for instance, in the key of C major, remember this is your fourth, this is your root note, this is your fourth inversion, taking the root note to the top. This is my first inversion, this is my second inversion. So any chord I'm going to play on my left hand, most time I just play the inverted form of it on my right hand. Okay, I just play around with the inversion. So for instance, if I'm on my fourth chord, I can just do something like this. See, so and I removed one out of the, after I inverted the chord, I can just remove one of the notes. Okay, so I can just do something like that. So this as long as I know I'm still on my first chord in my left hand, so I can just be using the inversion. Okay, going to my maybe sixth. Remember, this is the second inversion of the sixth of this. Okay, this is the first inversion and my second. So I use this for my when going to my sixth chord. I just play the inversion. Do something like this. Okay, just opening this. So. So you see, so it works. I'll just use the inversion of the chord in your left hand on the right to improvise. So just know the most important thing about improvising It's just about your creativity, what comes to your mind. Don't copy, don't say because this person doing this, you create yours. It's all about making it sound good. Once it flows well with the song, forget it, you are good. No, don't let anybody intimidate you or tell you that you use this particular way. No, you can just create. It's all about creativity.